Just for the sake of preventive maintenance, we're going to go ahead and remove the two 10mm bolts that hold the diesel exhaust fluid injector in place right ahead of the SCR on this 2017 Ram 2500 with a 6.7 Cummins in it. And I've decided to go with the nickel anti-seize. It can take a little bit more heat. I'm sure copper would be just fine, but this gives you a little bit more added protection. And in a situation like this, it certainly can't hurt anything. But the first thing we're going to do is spray a good amount of PB Blaster, penetrating fluid, or a similar product on both sides of those 10mm bolts because they're subject to a lot of heat. Okay, this is going to be located about midpoint of the truck. Try to get some light on it. That's the diesel exhaust fluid injector or DEF fluid injector. It injects it right ahead upstream from the SCR, and your two 10mm bolts are these bolts right here. There's just one on each side. And then there'll be some on the back side too. You can kind of guess where to hit that at. And there's one on the other side. We'll go over and hit him. Okay, we're coming in now from the left side of the truck. Okay, we've got our light in place. Lock that focus on. So there might be a little bit easier. It will be from the back side anyway. Yeah. Then that bolt head. Can't hurt anything on him. Okay, we're going to let that sit overnight and hope they come out. Okay, I've got one of these really long wrenches that Icon makes. It'll get my arms out of the way. Oh, good. That felt good. They're probably stainless bolts. Oh, very nice. Coming out by hand. Guys, this truck, like I say, it's 5 years old, and it's only got 20,000 miles on it. I'm just doing this in case I keep it another 5, 10, or 15 years. Well, the PB got in there, and I did this 24 hours ago. That's pretty cool. So let's go get the nickel anti-seize. We'll wipe the PB blaster off of it. Make sure I get enough of the anti-seize on it. This has got to be the messiest anti-seize made. Don't know what the torque specs are on this, but I'm not going to over tighten it. It's a small bolt, and it's holding that guy in place. They're not very tight at all. These wrenches are almost too long, but they're awful nice. Okay, you can't see this, but you get the idea. Bolt's coming out by hand. We'll get him off, lay him down here. Let's see here. Wipe the threads off. Put some of the gook on him. Didn't very much. It's not focusing, I apologize. But if you're going to do this little chore, it's self-explanatory. Bolts go in and come out real easy, and they work tight at all. These came off, matter of fact, these came off so easy, it's probably not even a necessity. In my case, it's one of those feel-good things. It's one of those little preventive maintenance tidbits that I can do if I'm ever traveling on the road. At least I can get this off and check the injector. Possibly take it out and clean it. There we have it. Also, on a side note, this truck has not gave me any issues. It's never gave me a single check engine light, any kind of a codes about DEF or anything related to the truck. So it's been flawless so far, but like I say, it's only just a little over 5 years old with 20,000 miles on it. Half those miles are pulling about 12,000 pounds. Well, thanks for watching. If you got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments section. Travel safe out there.